it is Lou, and welcome to Car Talk with Lou, or Have Lunch with Me, whichever one you want to call it. Today, well, first of all, let me tell y'all, I have an upload for you guys, an upload that I'm uploading today. It's the story time of me having my son at Shell gas station. You don't want to miss that story. I mean, I would love it if you go see it, you know. But yeah, I had my son at Shell gas station, so that's the story time. I thought it was funny after the fact, not during it. So today for lunch we have, hubby cooked last night, so we have yum yum. We have our crab and artichoke dip that he made. Let me see if I can show y'all without it falling out. The lighting is off. Yeah, that's that crab and artichoke dip that he made. And then one of his top sellers that he has for his catering business is this Cajun pasta. And baby, it is good. Okay? So, that's the Cajun pasta. The lighting is off. I'm not on my camera, I'm on my phone. Also, which one of these was for the pasta? I think that's for that one. Also, I went to Popeyes and got some chicken to go with my pasta because I wanted some chicken. But anyway, today's topic is going to be a little touchy for me. We're going to be talking about insecurities and how I deal with them, if I suffer from them, you know, all of that good jazz. But first, let's bless our food. Amen. And hopefully you got your lunch. Bon appetit. Okay. So, for me, insecurities is a touchy subject. You know, I do suffer from insecurities, and people tell me, I don't know why you suffer from insecurities and this, that, and the third. But insecurities is from within. Like, people can give you insecurities, but dealing with insecurities is from within. So getting over an insecurity is from within. So it doesn't matter how many times somebody tells you, oh, you're this and you're beautiful and you're this and that, and I don't understand. And they're not going to understand why you have an insecurity, because the insecurity is within you. A lot of people tell me that they don't understand why I have insecurities. It could be from past situations in my life, but a lot of it has to do with media and how the women are portrayed in media. I don't feel like I look like those women. And like them Instagram baddies and models and stuff, I don't look like them. I don't look like them. I have 3 kids and I put on some weight, you know, and people would say stuff to me jokingly, like in a joking manner, but sometimes it hurts my feelings. Like they'll say, oh, you went from slim to thick, or you used to be real small and now you big, or you might want to pull away from the table and blah blah blah. Like, you know, what can I say? I like to eat, so I eat. But my insecurities, like if my hair is not done or braided up or something, I feel some type of way. Or like if I put on an outfit and I don't like it, I feel some type of way. And sometimes it causes me to shut down. It causes me to go into like a little bubble or a little box or whatever. But I'm trying to work through that and work against that in 2021. Like, I'm gonna try to change my whole vibe up and try to self-love. That's where it starts. Self-love. Because if you don't love yourself, I'm not gonna eat this spinach dip right now. If you don't love yourself, it don't matter who tell you what. If you don't feel like that yourself, then it's not gonna matter. You know what I'm saying? And my husband is quick to say, I don't know what you tripping, you look good, you tripping, you look good. Like, he's quick to say that. But like I said, you can't change, a person can't change how you feel about yourself. You can change how you feel about yourself, you know? Like, I'll be looking at people on Instagram and I'll be like, oh, she cute and she this and she that. And sometimes it puts me back in my little bubble. Because even my sisters, like, I look at them and be like, oh, she snatched and she this and she that. And like, that's why insecurities is a self problem, because I make myself feel that way because I'm constantly thinking about it, or, you know, and sometimes, like, I be wondering, like, how can I get that way or whatever, you know? But insecurities is within yourself, and I'm trying to work through it, you know. I don't know, but that's just something I had on my mind. And then, like, the fact that I don't really have friends that I talk to out here in Texas. You know, I'm from California and I have 11 sisters, so I didn't really have many friends growing up. So when you at home and you constantly thinking about it, it can put you in a little damper, you know. But that's why I wanted to start my YouTube up again, because just talking about it or doing things to make me feel better is what I need to do. Another thing that I had to stop doing and start realizing is that I'm not just a wife and a mom. Like, I am me too, you know. And sometimes I tend to lose myself in my family. And, you know, don't get me wrong, I love them to death. I love my kids, I love my husband, I love them to death. But sometimes, like, as a mom, I lose myself and I just be focusing on them, you know. But hold on, that was a little crunchy. But I'm gonna make sure that I try to get out my bubble and basically get out my own way and make my own happiness, you know. Because my husband, he tell me all the time, and he also tells me to get over it, but it's like, I don't think he understands the depth of it, like the real, like, depth of it. Like, I really be serious, you know. And I told my daddy, and he was like, well, maybe, you know, this been going on for a while, maybe you should think about talking to somebody about it. And I'm just like, it's not that serious, you know. But who knows, it might be, you know. So I am talking to somebody, I'm talking to y'all. You know what I'm saying? And for my students today, I put a quote up. I said, always remember to be you. Don't change who you are for anybody. The person that you are, people have to accept you for you, you know. I try to put quotes up for them, and they actually look forward to my quotes every day. So I have a class full of seniors, and I try to put quotes up for them to let them know that it's somebody that cares. That was my main goal. What is this? Why is my hair sticking up like that? I keep seeing it in the camera. That was my main goal for becoming an educator. Especially, one of my main reasons for wanting to educate or wanting to be with the upper class. I want to let them know that it is a teacher out there that cares, you know, that you have feelings, a teacher that knows you have feelings, a teacher that knows that sometimes, you know, sometimes we just having an off day, you know, and I understand that, and I know that as me being a past student, you know, I'm not in education for a paycheck. I told my students before, at the beginning of the school year, or the beginning of the semester, basically, to be that change you want to see in the world, you know, be that change you want to see in the world. So handle people differently, handle situations differently. That's my main motto, and I do that with my life too. Like, it was educators out here that's just in it for the paycheck. It's some educators out here that don't really care about the student. It's educators out here that don't really care. And I'm not one of them educators. I care. I care about your feelings. I care about what's going on in your life. I care about all of that. Y'all don't judge me about me eating these fries and this chicken after I just ate some pasta. I went to Popeyes to order a piece of chicken, and obviously you can't just order one wing or one leg. Well, I don't think you can. But anyway, I got a kids meal, and it came with fries, and y'all know I love Popeyes fries. Well, maybe y'all don't, but y'all gonna find out. And I honestly don't know why I'm still eating this, because I am full. I am full. But yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about. I don't really have much else to talk about. If you are struggling with insecurities, just know that you will get through it. You will get through it. Your insecurity does not define who you are as a person. You're going to get through it. We can work through it together if you like, or you can work through it on your lonesome, like I'm doing. But you're going to get through it. Write it down in a journal. Blog it. Talk about it. If you have friends, talk about it with your friends. But just remember, not everybody is going to understand how you feel. Not everybody's going to understand you. Not everybody's going to understand why you have an insecurity. Not everybody's going to understand. You know, you're going to have some people that be like, I don't understand why you got that and you this, that, and the third. Like, until you feel that way for yourself, it's not going to matter what no one says to you about whatever. Like, I feel my best when I got my hair done, my nails done, my lashes done. I feel my best. Period. And I just want you guys to know that sometimes it hits you out of nowhere. Sometimes you could be having a really good time, and then all of a sudden you just feel down. Take care of your mental, take care of your spiritual, take care of your environment, protect your peace. 2021, protect your peace. If it's not there to make you happy, if it's not there to protect your peace, if it's causing drama, stress, anything, let it go. My motto for 2021 is, I don't have time. I don't have time to go back and forth with anyone. I don't have time to keep trying to prove a point or prove myself, because at the end of the day, a person is going to think whatever they want to think. And 9 times out of 10, you cannot change that person's mind. So, I'm not going above and beyond to try to make a point to somebody, or above and beyond to try to prove something to somebody, especially if we've already talked about it. And that goes for anybody. Like, 2021, I want to protect my peace. You know, Lou has to work with Lou. So I want to protect my peace. I ain't got time for arguing, drama, nothing. Nothing. When it comes to my kids, I'm not finna keep repeating myself about you doing this, that, and the third. Period. Like, I'm not doing it. With my husband, I'm not going back and forth with him about nothing. Period. My mom and them, I'm not going back and forth, period, with nobody. Because this year, 2021, is going to be a great year. I know it just started, but it's going to be a great year. And I need to protect my peace. I need to protect my peace, my sanity, my emotions. Period. Like, that's all I can say. So, I think you guys should do the same. Protect your peace. Protect you. Ain't nobody got your back like you got your back. Remember that. Protect you. But don't argue. Because 9 times out of 10, like I said, you cannot change that person's mind. Once a person had their mind made up on you, that's pretty much what they think. What's the point of going back and forth with somebody who already feel like they know the answer? You know what I'm saying? So protect you. Like I said, my motto, I don't have time. Especially if it's something we already talked about. If it's something we already talked about, I don't have time. We already discussed this multiple times. I don't have time. I don't want to go back and forth with you about the same thing. Period. If it's an issue at work, let them know. I don't have time for the shenanigans. I'm not trying to cause no issues. Can we do this or this to fix it? Like, and if all else fails and they say no, that's the worst thing a person can tell you. No. Period. If you at work and you feel like they giving people days off and not giving you days off, and you ask for a day off, the worst thing they can do is say no. Do with that what you please. You know what I'm saying? If you need help with something and somebody can't help you, okay. Don't let that stop you from trying, you know? Y'all, this topic done went to something totally different. But peace, love, and blessings all 2021. I look forward to having car talk with you guys tomorrow. It's Lou. Peace.